All right. Well, obviously, lots of things to think about from a network engineering perspective. I'd like to you guys each to kind of do the way we do these. We always do parting thoughts. So, kind of, what's your guys' parting thought as you go out the next couple of days here at Mountain Connect? And again, if there's something you feel like you want to share, or just let us know. But we want to really think about it. This is what happens when we're at an event, guys. We have noise. We have live noise. Anyway, if you have any parting thoughts about engineering, about any tips or insights, or any just good humor that you want to share before we wrap this short episode of Beer and Broadband. We'll start with you, Ben.
Yeah, just if you're a municipality out there that's considering putting out an RFP or an RFI, or just starting down the process of evaluating your options, don't confine yourself to solely accepting responses from service providers. Very often there are engineering firms out there that monitor those bid sites and might have an innovative option for you to consider. So whenever you're putting out an RFP or an RFI, to begin that process, just be as open with that request as you can. Because very often there are engineering firms who have seen the good, the bad, and the ugly of deployments, and really have the knowledge to guide you in the right way. Being kind of open to that out of the gate by having your RFI, RFP, RFQ really geared towards flexible responses. My parting thoughts.
Awesome. Bryson.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a process, and I guess just understanding, if you need that help on, where do we start? Like, where do we even start from, right? And we enjoy, getting involved early on, even during the feasibility study, and just really trying to walk the customer through what this looks like, right? From just that feasibility through planning, through engineering, what the permitting process looks like, all the way down to construction, and then at the end of the day, you have lit service, right? And so just it is a process, and it's important to understand, because I mean, there's a lot of people out there that make it sound easier than it is, and so I guess that's where I want to leave. And then with Mountain Connect, just getting like I said earlier, just finding new tools to use, partners that we can lean on to help, support us from an engineering services standpoint, and just looking forward to shaking some hands.
Awesome. Yeah, I know we haven't done that for a couple of years now. It feels good to be live and in person for these again.
Indeed.
So, gentlemen, I thank you both. I think some of the insights, obviously, just to recap, it's a process. Have a plan. It is more complicated than you really think, and at the
trust the experts.
Yeah, and truly, if to all the folks that are getting the funding, realize you do need help. And I think, like with all things in life, you build a team, right? And you get things done by working with teams. And I think it goes no different to building a broadband network. You enlist. If you're trying to lose weight or get in shape, you hire a coach or you hire somebody. It's the same thing. You're trying to get the right people in the right place to deliver it. So, gentlemen, thank you, Bryson, Ben, for attending this Beer and Broadband episode. For those listeners, let's cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. And I thank you, and you can catch us on Spotify or YouTube or Apple Podcasts. Thanks again, and we will see you next episode.